I met her when I was watching TV. Snow. She just showed up out of the blue as a solo talent and had incredible singing prowess, along with an incredibly adorable face, etc., etc. After seeing her once on TV, yay! Woo! I became a fan of hers. I started living alone after I started college in the city, but I was always alone and worried about everything because I wasn't used to it. That's why I heard Snow's voice. I was attracted by her incredibly captivating voice, and I instantly became a fanboy. At some point, I bought every single album of hers. My room was filled to the brim with her goods, and every day I was just chasing her like a fan. Every day is so much fun having a girl like that to fan over. That's why when I heard that Snow's next performance was going to be her last live event before retiring, my eyeballs fell out. What? And now, I, along with a lot of her fans, have all made it to the venue to witness her final live event. Ugh! Snow is just going to quit out of the blue?
Snow-chan, you're forever going to be in my heart as my favorite.
Everyone was sad about her retirement, but she had made up her mind, so as her loyal fans, we could only cheer for her decision and wish her the best. Snow! Snow, I will be your fan for the rest of my life! I will always be cheering for you from now on as well! That's what I, Hiro Kogane, must do as her fan. I want you to wipe those tears away, my boy. Oh, sorry, sir. Our princess is going to venture into the new world. That is not a farewell. We do not send her off with tears and sorrow, but with a warm and caring look. Sir! Oh, here, I'm sorry, I used your handkerchief. It's fine. I used it in the bathroom after I washed my hands. It's already dirty.
I want to quit being a frickin' idol. My name is Yukine Suno. I'm a fresh and ripe 18-year-old girl who's working as an idol. I could name off at least 50,000 different reasons why I want to quit. The online bullying, the sexually harassing elderly guys are disgusting. You name it, it's on the list. However, there are all kinds of people who have cheered for me this whole time, so I couldn't bring myself to say I quit. But I am currently very troubled. Retiring, huh? Honestly, I'm at my limit now. I don't think I can keep this up anymore. But I'm sure the guys at the office won't forgive me either. Whatever, screw it. I'm gonna do what I want. Who cares? Whatever happens, happens. Which is why I announced that I would be retiring and forced a final live event. Of course, I was yelled at and chewed out by the guys at my agency, but I don't care. And so it was my final live event. I sang my heart out in front of all of my fans that were cheering for me till the very end. It was a thank you for cheering for me this whole time and a sorry for having to leave everyone behind like this.
I love you! Please marry me!
The live was coming to an end and the whole venue was in a pretty emotional state when I heard this man's voice echo across the stadium.
Sorry.
He didn't seem to think that his voice would travel that far either, so he looked pretty guilty. After looking at his face like that, I came up with a great idea. That's right. I'm going to be quitting today as an idol. I'm just going to ruin everything completely. That kind of invasive thought completely took over my mind and... Okay.
Huh?
I'll marry you.
What? Huh? Huh?
Before I knew it, I'd already said it. What? Huh? Oh man, things are going to get crazy now. I'm so freaking excited. Oh, so this is where you live, huh?
Huh? Afterwards, Snow jumped off the stage and dragged me through a massively confused audience before climbing into a taxi, and somehow we ended up at my house? And now the girl that I've been fanning over is in my house? Huh? What exactly is going on right now?
So you better actually marry me, huh?
Huh?
You're going to marry me, right?
Huh?
Why do you look all confused over there? You're the one that said, "Let's get married!"
This is insane, right?
And my stuff is all over the place. You even got my autographed goods, too. You're a hardcore fan, aren't ya? I'm so happy.
Wait, hang on. That was just me being really emotional, and it just leaked out. It's not that I want to really marry you. I didn't expect you to actually take that seriously, and honestly, why would you marry me? I just can't figure things out. My head is starting to hurt.
What? You don't want to marry the idol that you've been cheering for this whole time?
No, not really.
That was a fast answer.
I mean, you're the idol that I saw on TV. It's not like I want to go out with you or anything. I dream about it, but just looking at you from a distance is enough.
You're the super stereotypical fan.
Thanks.
But I'm dead serious.
Huh?
Which means looking forward to a life with you.
Huh? Huh? After that...
La la la.
What? What is going on here? I went to a concert and then the girl that I was fanning over is now coming over to my house to take a shower?
Thanks for the shower. Why are you threatening me?
I don't know what you're trying to do. That's why. What are you trying to do here?
The idol you've been cheering for the whole time is over at your house. Aren't you happy?
Confusion is just barely winning over happiness.
Dang, I barely lost to confusion.
In other news, the popular idol who was having her final live concert, Snow, was asked to marry a fan and...
Oh, look at that, we made the news.
Of course we did.
Social media is all over my story, too.
I'm sure your agency is all over the place, too.
Well, that's what I'm after anyway. Great job.
That's what you're after?
I just wanted to say screw it and really tear down everything.
Huh?
I've always wanted to quit being an idol. Do you know why?
Huh? Maybe the comments on the internet that want to bash you?
I don't mind that, actually. I'm the kind of person that doesn't really care what people say about me.
What if someone says you've got really fat legs?
I'm going to murder them.
You totally care.
When people mock me, I get on my other hidden account and fight them in the comments to relieve stress.
I feel like your face turns red really fast.
There was another idol that started around the same time as me that turned out to be my mortal enemy that I've been fighting in the comment section.
Is that why you wanted to quit?
Nah, I'm not that kind of weak girl. The reason I wanted to quit was because I didn't like the job anymore.
Huh?
I really like to sing and dance, but our CEO is kind of the guy that listens to and caves to fans, so he's always trying to make me wear skimpy outfits with short skirts and crap. In other words, he's just a sexually harassing pervert.
Wait, have you two...
Of course not, I would never. I didn't want to sell myself short, so I quit being an idol.
I see.
But my agency never listens to anything I want, and honestly, they only see me as someone to milk money from. I figured I'd just destroy everything on the way out too, you know? Make sure to tell everyone about all the horrible things that the agency was up to.
She is seriously quick to act.
But then that means I won't have any kind of means to fight back when they sue me, you know? So I didn't know what to do, and then you said you wanted to marry me, so I said, sure, that's okay, I guess.
You guess?
Imagine an idol going out with a regular guy and basically eloping with him. It's going to be a huge mess, right? Which means that the management agency is completely in a world of pain. Serves them right.
She's got quite the personality.
And on top of that, no matter what they say, I already know all their dirty little secrets, so they can't do anything about it. I've completely won.
So you're saying that marrying me was specifically because you wanted to get back at your management agency?
That's pretty much right. So I would be fine with literally anyone.
I felt a little sad about that. You're crossing a very dangerous bridge, aren't you? If I was a sketchy-ass dude and you came over to my house, I might have jumped your bones immediately and made you mine on the spot.
I mean, I'm throwing myself into the wind, so honestly, I don't care what happens anymore. As long as I can make them pay and see hell, that was fine with me.
I see.
That's why you were just a regular old person, a civilian that was just caught up in the mess. Sorry about that, huh? For dragging you into my selfish mess.
Huh.
So.
Huh?
As an apology for dragging you into this mess, I can really marry you for real if you want.
Huh?
I told you a second ago, too. I'm dead serious about this.
Huh?
And besides, no matter what, I can't go back to my own house right now, so I'd appreciate it if you could just let me stay at your house for a while. If I go back to my house now, the journalists and paparazzi are all gonna be waiting. Oh, and I might get caught by one of the guys from the management agency, too.
Huh?
So yeah, looking forward to living with you, Rumi.
Huh?
He's become a but.
No. Hang on a second. What do you mean, marry me since I saved you? Isn't that weird?
You think so? You like me, right?
I mean, yes, I like you, but it's not like I want to marry the person I've been fanning over. Besides, you probably don't want to marry me either, right?
At this point, it's just whatever.
Oh. Her look. She's serious about this. She's really just throwing herself into the wind. That might actually just mean that she was seriously pushing herself that much? Sexual harassment, huh? I'm sure that's not the only reason, but the fact that the idol I've been cheering for is gonna be forced to quit like this, what a waste, is what I thought.
I want you to think about this calmly for a second.
You finally understand that you're alone in a house with another man, huh? And it's dangerous?
Well, we don't even know each other's names, do we?
Of course, you haven't noticed the dangers of being here with just another man. Do we really need to do introductions at this point?
I'm Yukine Suno.
I don't hear you. Snow's real name is Snow.
So, what's your name?
Hiro Kogane.
Do you live alone? What about your parents? When did you want to go say hi to them?
They live out in the countryside. Why are you trying to say hello to them without considering everything else?
Hey, I thought about this a little more calmly and...
I wonder what useless thing you noticed now.
If you think about it, this is really bad that I'm in a house alone with a man right now.
Oh, you're finally calmly thinking about what matters now.
It's the first time I've ever come into a man's room. I'm so nervous.
You know, you should probably be a little nervous sooner, huh?
Are you going to attack me?
You're way too late to pick up on that.
Just don't hurt me, okay?
Why are you okay with it?
I'm over it. Screw it. Whatever happens, happens.
You know, I think you're getting a little too carried away with this throwing yourself into the wind thing.
If I'm going to fall, then I might as well fall as far as I possibly can, said Einstein.
Einstein would be shocked to hear that.
If anything, why are you so against me? I don't understand at all. You like me, right?
I don't feel like doing that kind of thing with the girl that I wanted to cheer for.
You're very strange. I'm literally over here saying, okay, so you should just jump my bones. Oh, wait, are you a virgin or something? You're in college, right?
You know, you really shouldn't assume everyone has lost their V card just because they're in college.
You don't have to get so mad. Jeez.
Back on topic.
I really felt like I would have been fine with you completely making a mess of me, though.
You know, do you have some kind of self-destructive ideology you follow?
I don't think so.
I'm not sure. The last concert was completely screwed up and she goes up in flames. I think that alone is enough to justify my logic. I wonder if she's okay in more than one way. I'm really getting worried now. Okay, well, you should stay here at my house tonight. Yay! If I just ignore her and release her into the wild, I think she's actually going to destroy her life.
Oh, if you wanted me to do something for you, just let me know, okay? I'll listen to anything you want me to do for you as a sorry for getting you wrapped up into this mess.
I thought to myself, I am seriously worried about her. The day after the girl I've been rooting for came over to my house.
La la la!
Why are we walking outside right now? You know, I'm surprised that you can walk outside after everything that happened yesterday.
I mean, I don't want to just stay inside all day. It's boring. And what if someone finds out about who I am out here? Imagine what would happen.
You do have some self-destructive tendencies, don't you?
Not at all.
You most definitely do.
Hey, Hiro.
Huh? She just called me by my first name. Here.
Why are you handing me a Benjamin?
Because having the girl I'm fanning over like that call me by my name is a special service that I need to pay for.
I'm in private now. Even if it was work, a Benjamin for calling you by your first name is literally an illegal amount of money to be charging someone.
You're actually pretty serious about that kind of thing.
You know how all those idol goods aren't that expensive to make, but are really expensive to buy? I mean, I'm not going to say that added value is inherently bad, but I feel like I'm raking in money from my fans, so I don't like it. Besides, the agency is the one that makes all the money with that stuff. Income and all.
Income.
Him inside?
You are a middle schooler, aren't you?
I'm 18.
No, your reaction speed to make something a dirty joke is literally like you're a middle schooler. It's almost like I could learn a thing or two from you.
How about you actually study then?
That's a sudden, honest suggestion.
What are you going to college for? Your parents would cry if they hear about what you're doing.
When you attack me with all these serious arguments, it makes me want to cry. I was following around the idol left and right for a while before...
Oh, there. Oh, the baby is crying.
It sure is, isn't it? A baby is meant to cry. That's its job. Damn! Freaking annoying!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, some people think that too, but it's not very mature of you to voice that out loud, is it?
Your child is crying a lot.
Huh?
Sorry. I'll make him stop right away. Oh, please, don't worry about it. Babies need to cry. That's how you know they're doing well. I'm not like someone who would scold a mother for tending to their baby.
Whoa! Oh yeah, I remember she said she made an account just to fight in the comments on social media. She's the type to pick fights, I guess.
I mean, I'm sure Mom could use a little help too, since you're probably a little uncomfortable like this. I'll make the baby stop crying in one shot.
Wait, is she? It's Snow's live voice without any mic or filter. Thank the Lord. Thank Jesus.
Hey, you had the most fun with that. Looks like he calmed down too. Sorry about that, everyone.
Whoa!
Whoa. Oh, I'm so sorry for being so loud. Old man?
Huh. This kind of person is tough against someone who doesn't say anything back, but is very weak when someone fights back. Wait, that voice, though!
Was that Snow? Aha, you got me.
Wait, so the person that is next to her, is he the one in the rumors? Crap, we're getting off. We're getting off. Off, please.
Whoa!
Whew, I wasn't sure what was gonna happen for a second there.
Thank you.
For what? I didn't do anything that was worth being thanked.
Huh? Well, you were prepping yourself in case that man tried to do something to you, right? I saw you stancing yourself.
Huh.
That was a nice little sing-song.
You know, you look better on stage, Snow. More than my wife, that's for sure.
What? You want me to go back to being an idol now? You know just as well as I do that that's practically impossible. Have you seen social media? I'm literally up in flames right now.
But the reason that you quit to begin with was because of the people that cornered you, right? I know you went full force and did what you had to do to make a point, but I think that it's their fault.
Yeah, maybe it's not my fault, but I have no intention of going back.
I'm not gonna say you should go back, but I think that it's just kind of a waste, you know?
Huh?
You have a power to bring joy and happiness to an unimaginable amount of people. Even that baby a second ago seemed so happy to hear you sing. I was someone that was saved by your singing too. And then you quit because of sexual harassment and people stealing your money and all of this other internal crap in the world of singing. So you quit being a singer? That's just too much.
I'm happy to hear you say that, but...
I also want to keep doing things as your fan as well.
Things as my fan?
I swore that I would be your fan for the rest of my life.
Well, you can't just swear that on your own.
That's why I want you to continue standing on stage for me. What's the point of me cheering for you if you're not there?
I know that I dragged you into my mess because of my personal mess, but you realize that that is completely your own personal thoughts, right?
That's right, but you like to sing too, right? Don't you want to stand on stage?
I mean, yeah, I do want to, but...
You told me this yesterday, that you'd listen to anything that I wanted, anything at all.
Huh?
How about you try going virtual?
Huh? Hello! It's everyone's idol, Yuki!
The girl that I fan over is now a VTuber. Woo! I thought that people would find out real fast how incredible her singing is, but people have just been suspicious without probing any further. I wonder if it's just because she's not very famous yet. but she seemed to be enjoying herself anyway, which is good. And so... Why are you streaming from my room?
Huh? Because I don't know anything about the virtual world, and you and I, we're engaged. We have to get married.
That obligation does not exist, and we are not engaged. She's now a VTuber, and I'm able to fan over her again, but she's still interested in marrying me, apparently.
I used to be throwing myself into the wind and not caring about what happened to marry you, but it's not like that at all anymore. I really want to marry you, you know?
Huh? Why?
Because I like you?
Huh?
You knew who I really was, but you stayed my fan. You didn't give up or quit. You stayed there by my side. I think that no matter what I do, you'll be on my side. When I thought about it, I felt really relieved and relaxed around you.
I mean, if the girl that I'm fanning over isn't good with mornings or loves to just leave her clothes all around the house, it won't change the fact that I'm gonna fan over her, but...
That's why I thought that maybe you were okay to marry.
But I can't date my fan crush. I don't know about that. But I mean, she is attractive. That's why I started fanning about her. That means that fundamentally I like her.
Hey, I wonder what would happen if someone were to find out who I was while streaming.
Don't do that. Also, I'm really worried if I leave her alone, what's going to happen? So maybe it's about time I buckle down for the long run with her. Bonus.
It looks like slowly but surely I'm starting to spread far and wide as an idol-type VTuber.
It's only been a month and you've got over 100,000 followers on your channel. What the heck is this? This is insane.
How about we have some kind of face reveal stream as a celebration for 100K followers, huh?
That's how you go back up into flames.
I'm just joking.
You really do have self-destructive tendencies.
Not at all.